All right, I believe we are live. Happy to have you guys here. We are going to get into it a bit, and our chart's going to look a little bit different than it has in the past, and we'll explain that as we go today. Working on kind of a new setup slash strategy, and we're going to call it RWAP here. And if price gets up to there, I'm going to take a sell. We're inside of our TopStep 50K eval. Let's go with sell right there. If price hits that 50 at 31 level, which we're in the trade, I'm looking to see if I can get price back here. I'll probably close out. Price gets to our stop loss up there. Let's see what we get here. And we'll look at this as time goes on. We'll talk through it. Okay, so we're down 320. Whoops. So solid day so far, but looks like this one's going to blow past us a little bit. Let's see what we get here. 384. Okay, we'll close that one out. Bad start to the live, but we had a couple good trades. I think that was 4, and in this account we're still up 160. So some really solid trading today. But let me get the link sent out, and we'll get to chatting. Okay, so there's price making a new push, and I've got the RWAP on my chart a couple of times, and we'll see what price wants to do here, and then we'll allow it to keep going. All right, so be patient with me, and I'll talk you guys through it here in just a moment. But let's see, your channel. Okay, and I already have 3 of you guys watching. My apologies. Let's get it, brother. Let's get it, Brennan. Let's get it. Already some good trading for the day. I'll talk you guys through that in just a moment. So let's see, and then we'll talk through what all is on my chart here, because I think we're gonna find some usefulness out of it. All right, so take this and here and here. Okay, make sure we get the live sent out to everyone. Okay. There, and all right. And I think we're good to go. Let me know if you guys have any audio issues going on, or if you guys can hear me okay. Make sure we have that all set up, squared away, ready to rock. Let's set the brightness up a little higher here. Okay. All right, I think we're good. All right, so let's talk through kind of what we're seeing here. Now, I only have the 1-minute chart on here. Here's the 5-minute looks like. Here's the 15-minute as well. Okay, so we're starting to see price maybe wobble right there. So potentially a short coming. But let me open up my second side, and I'll add a different chart time frame so we can see this. Okay, so auto and auto. Okay, so we're seeing that. I might go long right here if price can get down to that level. And the reason for it, I think price is going to continue to go up, but we'll see what price wants to do. 15. Okay. So let's get all of our, there it goes. Let's get everything set up and ready to rock and roll here, and then we'll get to work. So we're going to, let me make sure this is right. Versus over top. All right, I gotta re-add that. All right, let's get this off the screen really fast. Let's go ahead and save that. And then predictive model. Okay. I believe that should be it. Let me see. Yeah. All right. Let's get this one squared away. Let's go long right there. Reason for it is I'm seeing price bounce, and I want to see if we can get price to go up here. There's 140, 120. Let's see, we got 100, 200, 220, 240, 340. All right, we'll take 300 bucks on that trade right there. Let me get finished setting up here. I'm kind of doing this without chatting with you guys, and my apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Middle line, yes, no. Okay, and then I think what I want to add is RWAP. And right here. I don't know what that is. Let's get that out of there. Let's stay with that. RWAP, and we're gonna make this one 2, and then we're gonna add it again. Okay, so there's price. Now let's see what price wants to do here, and we'll let price kind of figure itself out. Okay, cool. I wish I could just like duplicate this, but we'll do it again. RWAP. And I will have a different version of this for you guys later on, so just give me some time and we'll talk through it. Okay, so there goes price, and we'll worry about the style a bit later. 15-minute, 1 minute, save. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll a live trade this morning, PM. Good, PF, fantastic, my friend. Happy to hear that. Love hearing that. Let's keep getting to work. So far in this account, we're up 400 bucks on the day. You guys can see that, I believe, right there, 403.68. Let's see if we can get another launch up here. If we can get price to pull back here, we'll take a long. And we might not get it here. What I'm doing, or what I'm looking at with these newer lines, and eventually they'll have their own tags and symbols and everything else, is we want to use basically the average range of price to make some of these calls, okay, to make some of these trades. So we took one right, I think it was right here, actually, this candle. We didn't take this one. I'm gonna go long right there, okay? And essentially all we're looking for is the trade reversals, but we still, same concept, right? Reversals on trends. What we want to do is, let's see if we can get price to pop here, 280, 220. All right, we'll take 180 on that one and kind of let price relax for a second. We're up 566 on the day. What we want to do is the same trading style we've been doing before. The difference is I want to give some of the pullbacks we're looking to trade a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to give them a little bit more credibility to where maybe we want to enter some of these trades. And so the channel is the two thicker lines. No mistake in that, right? You guys all have that on your screen. Now, what I have done and what you don't have, but what I have done, to which I'll roll out eventually here to you guys, is I just shortened the channel. I made it basically a little bit more adaptive to price. There are a couple of things I think I want to do with it over time. But I basically made it a little bit, what's the word? Just shorter, right? So it's going to be a little bit more accurate / punctual. And the idea would be, a lot of you guys have said this and I've kind of ignored it because I just didn't really want to see it, not sure why. The idea was that we want to take some trades kind of off the channel lines, okay? And what I think I want to do is end up building this to where we have a clear idea of, you know, support, resistance, support, support. And we are able to just trade these levels as price begins to move, right? And so we'll take a few more trades here today, and we'll talk through every single one of them. But as the market settles down and after we get done with a lot of these moves, we'll be able to really see this in full action after we get price to calm itself down. So we got the ATR. I would assume here before this candle was decently high at 13, so got a good spot there. But we'll keep talking through it. You guys have seen me make about 500 bucks here recently, 550. So good start to our live after that first little loss. So we were up 500, lost 4. Now we're back up. So sitting in a good spot here. Let's see if we can let price continue its way, and we will go from there. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I got 9 of you guys watching. This will be an update that you guys will see. I don't know exactly what I want to do with these boxes here just yet. Ultimately, the entry is the most important, so we'll keep that there, and we'll keep maybe this there as well. But we'll see what we want to do with the buy here. We'll try to match that as best we can. All right, so 5-minute on my right doesn't show me a whole lot. Neither does the 15. Anytime we're right at the open, and by right at the open, I mean a couple of candles away, we're just not going to see a ton. So we're going to have price just scraping up here, which is great. Let's see if we can get ourselves a pullback. We want to get it to our channel line, and maybe we can go long from there. I think one thing I maybe want to do is highlight the alley that price is trading at, but I'm going to call this RWAP, which is the range weighted average price. And so we'd be looking to trade this alley right here, pullbacks here, and then potentially either exits and or looking to trade, reversals off of these highs here, like this could be a potential reversal for us. Not that we'd want to trade that, not that I want to trade that, but it is a possibility. Here's our 5 minute, here's what that looks like. So we got something there. Okay, little pullback action, not enough though, but pull back. And we'll see, we'll let price, again, settle. We want to see if we can get it to give us something. Here's the 15, not a lot of context there. There's the 10, again, not a lot of context there. And then here's the 5. Some context here, but not a ton. All right, not a ton. So good start. Oops, good start to the day. Let us see what comes next. Let's see what comes next. PF, great, awesome way to start the day, and always good to start on some wins, or with some wins rather. So happy to hear that. Let's see if we can get ourselves a long. All right, so we want to see price get down into here, and if we get that, maybe we look and get ourselves a bounce off our channel line, and the price to continue this upward move. So we'll see. I want to let price do its thing a little bit before I just enter this trade, but I do like. Okay, so here's this. And now that I've got my 2 reds in a row, I'm curious if price is going to hold here and run, or if we're going to push back down maybe into our center line here. So we're going to see, which you guys would have this look as well. It just wouldn't be as tight, but you would see it. Okay, so let's see if price is going to hold here, or if we're going to push down to our midline. We'll give it a second. We'll let price figure itself out. All right. PF, what trades did you take this morning? How'd they go? What's P&L for the day? And tell me the story behind some of those trades. I really would like to hear that. Really like to hear that. The lighting today is really nice. The sun is like right here, so it rises this way. So when I go for a run in the morning, I run, there's a trail at like a lake in the back of the neighborhood. But the sun rises right here, and then usually by like 11:30 to 12, it's off in the distance, so I can't really. But anyway, all right. So we have price sit here and then run, which is fine. So we'll see what price wants to do here. If we're going to make these levels here, this is going to be our high, to which then we would start to look at this being resistance. Right. I'm going to use the same level, but it'd be a little higher actually. Right there. We could potentially see some resistance, and then maybe have price push back. So I'm going to see if I can get price maybe up to that level or so, and we might sell into this strength. It's a aggressive and I would say risky trade, but we'll see how it works out. I'm taking micros, news indicators for forward testing for now. Fantastic. Happy to hear that. PF, are you taking? Let's see. Are you taking trades in Eval? I'm only asking the question that way so in case people want to read back up and see. Okay, so let's see if we can get price to pull back up to here, and then I think, yeah, price is going to run into that. So we've seen that. Now let's see if price wants to hold that. If not, then I see this is our price target right here. So let's see how we want to handle this one. See if price wants to hold this, and then we would look for longs again, or price is going to run down here, and then we would potentially get price to push back up, and we look for a short. So let's see. So price holds that level. That's interesting. Okay. So we see that. So we're still looking for our long trend here. Got it. So this is kind of the alley we're trading right now. Okay. This little row right here, which would be green. I can highlight that for myself or you guys if you need to see it. So kind of like this rectangle. That's not going to work. Probably more like a circle or something. But this area right here, we're looking to trade. All right. So let's see if price holds that. If not, we've got rejecting at the 10, rejecting at the 15, 10, looks like 5 as well. And so maybe we can get price to push up a little higher. And then we're looking for maybe a short, maybe up here or so, back down. Let's see if we can get something like that, and we'll take a solid trade. Now, we are trading inside the channel, and it's a little bit different because we are looking for some different moves than we've been previously trying to train for. So keep that in mind. We have price holding at our midline, price holding at the top of our channel on the 5, and then we have price holding at the 10, same spot, and the 15 is just rejected off this level, and now we're kind of sitting here. So we're going to see if price wants to break this and potentially look for either a move back up, which would be pretty cool, or if we're going to blast through this and have price come back down. We're going to just wait and let price tell us what it wants to do. Obviously, when we were up here, selling right here made the most sense. But it looks like maybe price wants to hold this. And so we'll see. We'll just be patient. We have price not really giving us a whole lot, so let's be patient here. See if we can get maybe a long right there. So we go, I'll put an order in, a limit order for long right there, a buy right there. This one will be a little bit tricky because my drawdown would be a little higher than usual, or not higher, but it would have potential for this thing to run down, but I don't think we're gonna get it. So there's price, still looking for longs here. We'll see. And let's see what price wants to do here. So my position is basically as price pulls back, we'll get that trade. Here is the 5-minute chart. Look at it. So price basically touches our channel, dips in a little bit and takes off. So this is very strong bullish action here. We'll see if we can get price to pick up again, and maybe we'll take another trade. So I'm gonna move this up a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see. What happens if you made a system? No more boxes. Lucy still boxes. Lucy rather still boxes. They're right there. You can see them right here. They're still there. We'll see. I haven't made any official updates just yet. We'll be patient with that. I'm going to use this level right here as kind of our support. Maybe we'll take a long into that. So let's be patient and see if we can get a pullback here and the price jump up. Try to get $200-300 there. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for about 3 to 5 points. Okay. All right. Now let's see if price wants to hold. Now I'm kind of curious as maybe I want to see if this is going to act as resistance, and we'll take a short if price can get back up to here. I'm curious on this. I do have price pushing up, obviously, or when the trade now, we should be at least. Okay, and there's price, and this one is a very aggressive trade. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, down 100. Let's see. This is I should have put my entry a little higher. Would have saved me on this one a little bit. Let's see. I think I misread this one. I should be in a long here, I think. Yeah, we'll close that one out. Yeah, I misread that one for sure. Definitely should have been a long. Not sure what I was seeing, but should have basically waited for price to get back down a little lower, and then taking basically a long at the open, and then that would have been the trade right there. That would have been 5 points. So messed that one up, that's for sure. Up $89 on that one. I guess my exit was a little bit shy than I wanted it to be. So let's see what we get from price here again. We still have again this sloping action right here, and I don't know why I went short there, but we'll see. Well, we'll keep going rather. All right, so 5-minute is here. What we got in the 10-minute there, and then the 15-minute. So we are looking for some rejections, and there's the move that I was anticipating. My entry again was just probably a bit too low. So I was actually seeing this right, which was price not really trying to break above this and hold, and now we're trying to come back. So I was seeing that correctly. I wonder if I was just being a little bit too aggressive. So we'll see. Let's do this really fast. Let me just check this out. I go 15 here. I bring this down to 1. What happens? No, I don't like that. 2 and 10. Back. All right. So now we have this as kind of our confirmed resistance right here. So this level. So if price were to get back up to here, we probably want to go ahead and sell that, and we'll see what price wants to do here. As price has rejected a few times, we've been using this level here as a buy, so we'll be patient and see what we get. Okay, so there's price pushing down. Now look at my entry, or where my entry would be if price were to pop up again on the 15. Is we're basically using the previous wicks high 15-minute chart as our entry. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing filled again. If we can, great. If not, let's see. We're in the trade. Only 2 contracts got filled on that one. That's annoying. So price touches. We only get 2 of our 4, of our ideal 4 to touch, or get in rather. So we'll have to trade this one with 2 contracts, I guess. Unless price flies up, which we got all 4 filled, which is good. Okay. I'm not sure how good yet. There's 80, 60. 180, 100, 120. Okay. All right, we'll close that one out with some profit, but not enough to write home about. That was okay. So we're up 200, but we didn't really get up beyond that after we got into our contracts. I'm seeing this area again as resistance. So this same level is acting as resistance. Now price is trying to break through, but we just aren't seeing it. So I'm gonna go sell again if price can rise up to this level again. So this like this newish high right here. If price can get back up to there, I'll take a sell. And then we'll see as where price wants to hold, and we'll let it come back to us. But we're basically trading this range right here. This is the range that we're trading right here. So everything else is basically we can ignore. We're seeing price back and forth, back and forth. So let's see what we got, and we'll wait and let price do its thing. Now we do have price making new highs and then making higher lows. So we'll see what this turns into. All right, so we get price to push up here and then price to fly back down. Okay, so it's not going to give us our push up, I don't think. Let's see. On our 5 minute, looks like that. So same spot. We just didn't hold our trade long enough to really capitalize, but man, we could have had this entry over here and been super solid. That would have been right there. Hard to see that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the limit order there. And then we're going to see what price wants to do here. So now I've got my 5 flying down, my 10 obviously the same thing. The 15 is interesting because it rejected off of this, and then now we're trading down at the 79 level. And so if price basically can get to our midline here, I'll take another sell into this move. So we would need price to pull back. Let's go sell 3, or 4 rather, and we'll put it right at our channel line. And then we'll see if price can pull back to it, which would be right here, and then it would fly back down. Okay. So we'll see what that turns into. So let's see if we can get a push up here into our level. If we do, then we'll be in this trade. We'll be looking to go short, which matches our sell zone right here. It's just sell zone's probably a little high. So I'll keep my level right there, or my entry right there. All right, so there's price pushing up. Almost got a fill. Almost got a fill. Looks like we got all 4 filled. Good. 160, 220, 200, 320. All right, we'll take $500 on that trade. So really good trade there. Price hit exactly where we thought it would, and then it ended up flying down. So there's that. Have you made a system, Lucy? I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting comments as I'm going through here. All right, so you guys kind of saw that rejection of price right there. Solid trade. Let me see here. For some film. Let's do it again. So let's see if we can get price up to push back, and we're not going to get it, I don't think, but if we get price to push back into like right here, I think I'd like a short again up to here and then back down. It's basically our sell zone. I'm just giving it a little bit more of some clarity as far as what each level means, but I don't think I'd want. I guess I'll get to that later. Gotta run. Thanks, Evan. I'll be around tomorrow. PF, absolutely have a great day. Great work. Trades on PA, past Eval, fantastic. Happy to hear that. Good work, buddy. Lucy, happy again to see you. So again, no updates officially just yet. I've got 12 of you guys watching. Really appreciate that. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Like the live feed, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It means a lot. It helps me with building this channel out, building this system, and making sure that we're making as much money as we possibly can. All right, so I'm gonna move my entry to like right here. Okay, and so I'm gonna need price to really fly back and get up to probably our center line, which is more the line right there. So look where it is on our 15-minute chart. All this stuff kind of lines up together. Kind of a wick test is what I'd be trying to see here. Price pushing back up here. If it hits that, then we will be in this trade and we'll be ready to rock. All right, so my entry is almost filled. Oh man, there's no way. Oh, wow. So we missed that one by a tick, and it absolutely rages down. 7 points there. How frustrating. Wow. Okay, so that would have been Dang. Okay, that'd have been $1,000 trade. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Fine, fine, fine. All right, let's see if we're gonna keep that same level again. Um, Same level as before on this candle. Actually, we'll bring it down just a little bit. We'll keep it in line here. But basically, the top of our sell zone is going to be where we want to put that entry, and then we're going to wait and let price get back to it. And then ideally, we'll see price continue to push from up here to down here. We've seen that now 3 times. Acceleration, pullback, acceleration down, pop, hopefully hit, and acceleration back down. That would be ideal. So we'll let this one play out. If not, then we'll kind of chase the market down and continue to play the entry game and let price fill. I can't believe I didn't get this fill. That's unbelievable. Wow. All right, how's everybody's trades going so far? I updated my computer, or not computer, but updated my live stream. Can't see anything. Cool, got you guys back. All right, all right, all right. Where are you guys watching from? How's it going so far this morning? Got 12 of you guys watching. All right, so we got price rampaging up here, and kind of erase that. All right, let's see if price is ready to move back up here and get into our entry, and then see if we can get price to, again, extend back down. I'm not going to chase this candle here. I'm just going to let price do its thing, and ideally we get it to roll back up here. And I could see our stop being right there at the top of that like higher wick right here. I could see that, but I need to see price build up first. So let's see what we get here first. Let's see, we need some buyers to step in, get to our fill, and then we will be ready to rock. Okay, so nothing there just yet. Nothing there just yet. Let me check in. Brennan, how you doing? Brennan was working on some additional things as well. I guess I don't really need my mouse right now. Let's do some chit chat. And if you guys have questions, let me know. We have great lighting today. The sun is out, but covered by clouds. Let's move this down just a bit. So right there. So basically, I'm waiting for price to push back up, and I need it to get a little higher than it previously did. I would say that 88 level could be appealing as well, but we'll see. We just need price to pop up here and then hit our mark, basically the top of our sell zone, and then we will take a short. Just watched you make adjustments and continue to be a trader. Given so far 700 plus so far. Yeah, just about TJ. Yes, TJ. Just about. So awesome start to the day, and man, we are really getting price to fly down here. I wish I could have been a part of it, but that's fine. We should be up more than that. We missed this candle right here, and this one looks similar, but this one right here popped up for us, and it missed our entry by a tick. It stinks. So we'll see what price wants to do here. So we had price reject all the way up here, which is great. All right, and now I'm waiting to see if we can get price to maybe push back up a little bit up here, and then maybe we'll get that. We'll get a nice little short. I just don't know if price has enough juice to get back up here. And we don't need a ton. We just need a couple of these trades to hit our marks, and we'll be good. So we're kind of trading this cylinder right here, right? Trading this zone right there, and we're looking for an entry right here. Okay, so there's price. Okay, my level keeps moving on me. I don't like that it's shifting just a tad, but let's see if we get some more buyers to step in here and really push price up, and see kind of where that gets us. 15-minute chart, you can see my entry is just like above candle open actually right here. So we'll see what that takes us. Thanks, TJ. How are you doing? You doing this morning? Take any trades? It's weird typing this out and commenting at the same time, but all right. So I'm gonna keep the same level for this candle here. We're gonna see if we can get price to push up into this, and then we'll see if we can get a fill and we can get into this trade here. Man, this is the second time we've gotten pretty close. Let's see if this one gets us there or not. Let's see. Oh man, that's the second time. Now price doesn't get to my level here, but that's the second time that's happened. That's annoying. All right, so ATR sitting at previous candle actually would be 10, so we're good to go there. Well, that stinks, doesn't it? We're going to continue this, and we're going to push this one down just a little bit. And we've been seeing price pop up a little bit, a few points, 3 points or so. And so by that metric, my entry is still rather way high compared to where price is. But I'm basically waiting to see if price will pop up here first, and we can take a nice little sell. We are starting to get price to kind of slow down a bit. We've made kind of this low here, and so not that I want to go long right here, but we are starting to see price kind of settle out. So I can see this trade right here being a really short one, and there goes price making new lows. So we're still going to continue to look for some sells. We're just going to be patient here. Okay. Okay, there was price. Holy cow. All right, so a lot of good movement there. And we're going to see where we want to sit price. I'm going to put my entry. That's probably too aggressive. I would say maybe a little higher. Okay, so there goes price. We're really extending down now. So on our 15-minute chart, look at what price has done. We rejected here, we got up into here, we pushed down. I can see price holding here at that 47 level. Yeah, actually, we could see that midline hold. We might see that. Let's see what we get here. Now, I wouldn't take a long into this. I would still wait to take a short, but I might move my entry down from basically to the open of this candle. So we'll see what that does. Here's our 5-minute. 5-minute is even lower. It's below our midline, which my entry is exactly at. So at some point, I could see my entry getting filled. It just isn't going to be right now. So let's move the entry here on this new candle to the bottom of our channel right there, and then we're going to take a short. So at that 560 level, which means prices. I'll move it down a little bit more to that 556 level. So I would need price to really move 6 points up, 10 points higher for us to get a fill. It's probably a little bit dramatic, I'm just thinking. Still 556 though. So let's see if we can get price to pop up here. Not again. There we go. All right, so we're in this trade and we're down 200 bucks instantly. Looks like we got a pretty good fill in a pretty good spot. We're down 80. So let's see what we got here, down 40. Let's see. Okay, there's 100. 60, 120, 160. Okay, there's 420, there's 500, there's 520. All right, we'll take 480 on that one. Really quick and easy trade. We're up $1,000 for the day already. So we are 33 minutes in, up 1,000.